Joshua 1:9 reads, "Have courage and be confident." This is one of the most encouraging verses in the Bible. But it can also feel like a major challenge. It's so easy to feel afraid and uncertain in life. The world is scary, and we all have fears. But God is asking us to boldly step out in faith, knowing that He will give us strength and courage at every step along the way. Uncomfortable situations arise often in life: challenging job interviews, moving to another state for school, switching churches, having difficult conversations with friends or family members. These are all things that make our hearts pound in fear and uncertainty. But they don't need to shake our confidence as followers of Christ if we understand how much God trusts us and has given us strength and courage for these specific moments. Look to God for strength and courage. When you're in the moment, it's hard to remember all the ways that God has prepared and equipped you. But before the moment even arrives, God has given you everything you need. He has made you to be strong, confident, and courageous. He has given you the strength to bear what you must bear. He has given you the courage to do what you must do. He is always with you, ready to give you what you need to be and do your best. Before the moment arrives, take some time to reflect on how God has equipped you in specific ways for this moment. When you feel afraid, look to God for the strength and courage He's placed within you. Ask for help before you're in the moment. Sometimes the best moments to ask for help from God are before the challenging moments even arise. Think about the specific situations that make you feel fear and anxiety. If you know they're coming, it's a great time to pray and ask God to give you the strength and courage you need. If you don't know when they'll happen, ask God to help you have courage in every situation. Ask Him to help you trust that He has you, and He will guide you through it. Ask God to help you remember that He's equipped you for this, and He'll help you respond well. Ask Him to help you have the confidence to do what's right. And ask Him to give you the strength to do what you need to do. Pray during difficult moments. Prayer is often associated with times of calm and serenity. But prayer can also be a helpful tool in moments of struggle. It's a way to get outside of your own head, where anxiety and fear are often running the show. When you're in a difficult moment, it can be hard to think clearly or focus on finding the right words. But prayer allows you to take a step back and focus on God and His will for you. It allows you to put the fear and anxiety in God's hands, so you can trust that He'll help you respond well. He'll give you the courage to do what's right, even when it would be easy to do what's wrong. And He'll give you the strength to push through the difficult moment and come out stronger on the other side. Remember that everything is temporary. Many of the situations that cause us anxiety and fear are situations that will not last forever. Job interviews are temporary, as are moving and switching churches. This can be hard to remember when you're in the moment, and you feel like your heart is racing out of control. So take a step back, and remember that these are temporary situations. This doesn't mean that they won't be worth it or be worth the difficult moments. But it does mean that they won't last forever. And God can help you get through them and come out on the other side even stronger. Remember that God has been with you in every difficult situation you've faced. He's helped you get through them, and He'll continue to help you get through them. Be proud of the way you respond to fear. When you're in the middle of a difficult situation, it can be easy to only focus on how scary and uncertain things feel. But when you're finished with that situation, you can take a step back and look at how well you responded to the fear. God has equipped you with the strength, courage, and confidence to respond well to fear. And when you look back on how you responded to a challenging situation, it's important to be proud of yourself and the way you handled it. Be proud of the way you faced your fears and walked toward them. Be proud of the way you trusted God and put your faith into practice. Commit to a life of loving others and helping those in need. When you're struggling with fear and anxiety, it can be easy to become self-focused and self-absorbed. It can be hard to see past your own heart racing in your chest and the uncertainty that floods your mind. But when you commit to a life of loving others and helping those in need, you have to focus outward, and this can help you get outside of yourself. You have to focus on other people's needs and how you can help meet those needs. This is a great way to focus on something outside of yourself and help push your fears to the side. It's a great way to focus on something that God has called us to do and focus on His strength and courage instead of your own.